Hi there, artists. So today I'm going to be showing you how to make this adorable little Model Magic fish. So what you're going to be getting is a chunk of Model Magic. It's not huge, and that's okay. And the first thing you're going to do is roll it up into a ball-ish shape, break it into half-ish, so that you can have two pieces, and you're going to make them two colors. To color them, we are going to do the trick where you take a color of what is this, marker, and you're going to kind of flatten one half, not both halves. I'm going to make them different, very different. So I'm going to go ahead and just color on it. I want to make each half pretty different so that it looks, the pieces stand out when I actually form my fish. Okay, so the more you add, the darker it's going to get. So eventually though, I'm going to mix this purple, and it's going to get a lot lighter because it's going to mix with the white of the Model Magic. When you mix a color with white, it's called tinting. So we are going to have a tinted color. Basically, that just means a pastel. All right, guys. So for the sake of time, I'm going to go kind of fast. Okay, I'll snap that in later. And then play with your Model Magic until all the purple gets blended in, or whatever color that you're choosing. And if it's still not dark enough, you can go ahead and add more. So I would pick a very different color for my other piece of Model Magic. For example, if I chose purple, which is a cool icy color, maybe on this piece I'd pick a warm color like yellow, orange, or red, something to make it very different. All right, did you hear that? So I don't want to add all the colors to both pieces, then you're not going to have much difference. So for the sake of time, I'm just going to leave that one white. All right, but you're going to do one and then you could do the other. All right, after a while, I'm going to call you back and I'm going to show you the next steps. Okay, guys, so I'm pretending those are my colors. All right, so I need to think about which piece I want for the body and which piece I want for the details. If you have a piece that's a little bit bigger, then use that one for the body. Did you hear me? The bigger piece should be the body. To make the body, I'm going to roll it into a sphere-ish shape. And then I'm going to squish it a little bit and make more of a cookie shape. Flip it over every once in a while, otherwise it will stick to the table. Did you hear me, folks? It will stick to the table. So here's my body of my beautiful fish. And then this I'm going to use for all of my fun details. Okay. What does my body need? Because right now I've just got this. It's like a purple rock. Okay. Yeah, it needs a lot of stuff, doesn't it? So let's see here. I'm going to go ahead and add the mouth first, but I'm going to add the eye last. You might be wondering why I have scissors here. The only thing I'm going to be using scissors for is to cut a little bit of mouth. That's all. And then I could pull it apart and voila, I have a mouth. For my other piece, I need to add all the different fins. So to add the fins, take a little chunk, roll it into a ball-ish shape. All right. Let's see here. Flatten it a little bit. And then pinch it. Do you see where my fingers are? I'm going to pinch it. And I can even flatten it again. I'm going for like a teardrop, okay? Now, I can add this anywhere. To add it, you can just stick it. Like, blop, it'll stick. You can even bend them a little bit if you want it to be more pointed. Ta-da! So, let me do that again, because all of my pieces are going to be built the same way. You make a sphere. Flatten your sphere. Oh gosh, it's stuck to my fingers. Use your fingers and pinch to make it flattest shape. There, if yours doesn't turn out like this, that's okay too. I can add one here if I wanted to make it look like it's swimming around. I could add one on the bottom. Thank you for your patience. Pinch, pinch, pinch. Again, it could just be an oval shape. I'm just doing the fancy shapes. And I could bend it a little bit, stick it on. And I got it kind of a lot left. I'm glad I do. I'm going to use that as my back fin, the tail, because I think that normally is the biggest piece. Roll it into a ball-ish shape, making it the same way. Squish it down. And then this one, I definitely want to try to make it more like a teardrop triangle piece. And I could stick it back there. I can even get fancy. Maybe I could add some texture. I'm not going to open the scissors, but I'm going to just press the scissors on to make some texture. Pretty cool, huh? And then the last thing I could do, I can even do that on the body, is to add an eyeball. So you'll get a little bottle of glue, and all you need is a little raindrop where you want the eye to stick. Raindrop. Plop your eye on. You only need one because we're not going to see the other side of our fish. Make sure I can still pick it off the table. And I'll show you where we're going to add these. All right, everybody, happy arting today.